The cream of the world community from all parts of the world converged on the iconic House of Lords, the bastion of British democracy, for the prestigious annual Euro-Knowledge Roundtable and Award Ceremony. The Euro-Knowledge Limited Group is an international strategic communications consultancy and trusted advisor to many world-leading businesses, governments and financial institutions, often during the critical stages of their development. Through its global operations, the Euro-Knowledge Group has established long-term relationships with federal government bodies alongside various international corporate bodies, with partnership with international media organizations, the World Bank Group, OPEC, the oil and gas, the telecommunication, transportation and agriculture sectors. The Euro-Knowledge Group has consulted for and indeed promoted for these organizations and added a lot of beneficial values which have led to the growth and development of these organizations over the years. The Euro-Knowledge Leadership Award is the highest recognition for individual achievements awarded to deserving recipients annually. The Euro-Knowledge Leadership Award acknowledges and celebrates exemplary leadership that has made significant and positive impact in specific industry and spheres of life. In attendance at the Euro-Knowledge Leadership Awards 2019, which took place at the House of Lords in London, United Kingdom, on Monday, the 29th of April 2019, were very influential personalities in different spheres of life, captains of industry and opinion leaders, as well as leading lights in the media and communication industry across the world. However, Nigerians, especially professionals from different walks of life, were in a clearly dominant proportion, ostensibly to support Nigerians who were honored in different sectors of life. One Nigerian whose image loomed very large in the horizon at that historic and momentous occasion was Sir Dr. Kessington Adebukola Adebutu, a philanthropist without boundaries, who has continued unabatedly to give full meaning to the lives of people, especially the less fortunate ones, through the Kessington Adebukola Adebutu Foundation, CAF. Certainly an award away from home, from a highly respected body like the Euro-Knowledge Limited, coming on the heel of numerous others from various other organizations, is an eloquent testimony to the fact that the entire world is appreciative of this special messenger of God's genuine milk of human kindness and generous largesse, which he cheerfully spreads across Nigeria and other parts of the world. The royal elegance of the first citizen of Remoland in Ogun State, the chartered accountant, legal luminary turned royal monarch, His Royal Majesty, Oba Babatunde Adewale Ajayi, the Akarigbo and paramount ruler of Remoland, brought a lot of grace to the entire ambience of the House of Lords. Oba Babatunde Adewale Ajayi, the Akarigbo of Remoland, was joined by other key figures like Honorable Oladikukpa Adebutu, a member of Nigeria's parliament who is the son of Sir Dr. Kessington Adebutu. There was also Bashan Ojeke Randall, Are Kola Oyefeso, former president of the Lagos Country Club and the current chairman of the board of trustees of the club. Prince Bisi Olatilo, the chairman and CEO of Biscon Communications, was joined by his wife, Mrs. Folashade Olatilo, and daughter, Mrs. Adetola Elutilo, née Olatilo, and her husband, Mr. Dayo Elutilo from Cambridge, UK. UK-based Nigerian-born Larry Ekundayo, the current IBF European welterweight champion, who had to break his training for his next fight billed for Nigeria on the 30th of June 2019, to show a well-earned appreciation to Sir Dr. Kessington Adebutu, his God-sent all-time sponsor. The award ceremony began in earnest with the welcome remarks of two of the organizers of the Euro-Knowledge Leadership Award 2019, Dr. Alex Tiken and Nick Kochan, who delivered the keynote address. The roundtable discussion, which preceded the Euro-Knowledge Leadership Award ceremony, focused on how to make your mark and values in a time of flux.
Nigeria today is country who have new technology, not like, for example, Russia, who have oil, sell oil, and make money. No. Nigeria have today 26 factories who create from oil product. Thank you, Mrs. Fayomi. Thank you, Mrs. Fayomi. You begin with good luck, Jonathan, and continue to create business. For you, it's not important who is the president of Nigeria. For you, it's very important what kind of business you can make, okay? This is why I believe we will do a lot of new business for develop world economy with people like Mrs. Fayomi. Thank you, Mrs. Fayomi, again.
Africa has become so much more important, so much more dynamic, so much more central to the world's future. We're going to be watching their leaders. Their leaders are going to be looking to the West. We're going to have a dynamic relationship into the future. Both sides will need to learn. Both sides have governance issues to understand. And I think I'm not being presumptuous in saying that.
The awards given include the one given to the Speaker of Nigeria's House of Representatives, Right Honorable Yakubu Dogara, for his admirable leadership qualities in the 8th House of Assembly.
I want to sincerely accept this award on his behalf. I think it will pave a great way in creating more good legislation for Nigeria, taking Nigeria out from issues that probably create a lot of problems in doing business in our country. So I want to thank the Euro Knowledge Award, and we look forward for more of these awards to come to Nigeria as we move into the night assembly. So thank you. And God bless you.
Another Nigerian honored was His Excellency Mohammed Sanusi Barakindo, the Secretary General of the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC. Ethiopian Airline, with over 73 years of flying across the world, was rated as the fastest growing airline in Africa.
Just want to say thank you for the vote of confidence you all have on Ethiopian. Ethiopian has been operating as you and for the last 73 years. We're not what we are without you, our beloved clients. We bet on Africa. We are an African carrier, and we serve Africa well, and we continue to serve Africa well. Thank you.
The multiple award-winning Harvard-trained Nigeria's two-term Minister of Industries and Chairman of the NEPAD Business Group, Chief Mrs. Unike Boakonde, CON, was honored with the prestigious Euro Knowledge Leadership Award for her remarkable contribution to corporate Nigeria and leadership roles in governance.
Really wanted to be here. She prepared to be here, and I'm sure some of you can testify to that. But unfortunately, she's not able to be here. Many of us know her. She has been a very good friend to most of us here, including myself. I first met her in South Korea in 1998 when she was a minister, and she invited me to Nigeria. And on which course I've remained investing and promoting investment up until today. She has asked me to thank everyone. And because she has lived all her life in businesses where men are dominated, so she has said she's donating this, presenting this to all the women who are existing in men-dominated sectors.
Also on the honors list was Marina Litnenko, popular public speaker and campaigner for justice, as a result of the cruel murder of her husband.
Thank you very much. It's very unusual for me to be here because I'm not from the business community. I've never done any political events as big as this, I believe. But I really appreciate, you know, my story, and I am, as a human being, just example. Never give up. You can fight for truth, you can fight for your future, and I believe is a good message for all of you. Thank you.
Ambassador Aki Fayomi, Nigeria's former ambassador to France, who also has a proud meritorious diplomatic career, was honored for his selfless service to his fatherland.
Ambassador Hakeem Fayoumi, he tried his best to try and attend. He really wanted to be here, but due to unforeseen circumstances, he couldn't attend. And he had asked me to receive this reward on his behalf. He wanted to thank the organizers for recognizing him in his diplomatic services. Thank you very much.
Other Nigerians honored with the Euro Knowledge Leadership Award were Chief Mrs. Eniola Fadayomi Emefar, a lawyer and former commissioner in Lagos State, now the chairman of Africa Prudential PLC.
Really an honor and privilege for me to accept this award, and particularly so in the presence of so many people that I admire, I've known for many years, and who I admire and who are great professionals, great exemplary leaders in their own right. So that makes it a double honor for me. I thank you very much, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Others were Prince Dr. Onyeka Eze, the founder of Osisioma Foundation, for helping the less privileged in the society.
Prince Eze, for some other commitments, would have loved to be here in person, but asked us to present you, and we wish to thank you all for this honor, and particularly the organizers for deeming it appropriate to recognize all the contributions he's been making. And this will at least spur him to do more. Thank you very much.
Mark Benedict Peters bagged the prestigious Euro Knowledge Leadership Leader in the oil and gas sector. Mr. Afolabi Andu, the CEO of Visage World Limited, a globally recognized PR and management organization, was also honored. Mr. Anthony Nwachukwu, the CEO of Innovate OnePay Limited, was joined on the Euro Knowledge Leadership Award rostrum by His Excellency, Mr. Zulfikar Gladiali, a great business entrepreneur from Abu Dhabi.
On behalf of my brother, Benedict Peters, I'd like to say a big thank you to Euro Knowledge for this award, and thank God to God too. Thank you so much.
I'm truly humbled to receive this award this afternoon. I'm very grateful to the organizers, and it's really more of a challenge to strive even more and do great awards. Grateful to God for this privilege, and I thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Fayoumi. I'm not going to say thank you again, but only once. Thank you so much for having me here. And if it wouldn't be you, I wouldn't make this trip all the way to London. So thank you so much.
And you've added value. A lot of value.
John Momo of Channels Television won the prestigious Euro Knowledge Leadership African Leading TV Stations Award.
I just want to thank the Euro Knowledge Award and the panel of judges for considering me worthy for this award. It's an incredible gift which I will cherish for a long time, and I always cherish it. I also like to thank some of my very good friends who are here today. We have Dr. Moa, who's here, Demot, who's here, and George Tumesi. As I think there's one more person. Me. Absolutely. And Diana Paul, who's here. These are guys who have come to support me, and I'm very, very happy that they're here with me.
Smaid, the young Nigerian-born UK-based internationally acclaimed promoter, was also honored.
Thank you to the organizers. They say Africa to the world, but now it's the world to Africa. I enjoy promoting the culture through music, fashion, dance. When I first came to this country 14 years ago as a student and marketer, it used to be only one show, concert. But I decided to create Smaid as a promotional brand to bring the acts from Africa to London. And the likes of Wizkid, Davido, Adekunle Gold, Simi, Tiwa Savage, and a lot of other ones have enjoyed these benefits. And they are now selling festivals across the world. And when we try to get them on Wireless, which is the biggest festival in the UK, they decided to put them under the big major acts. So we created our own festival called Afro Nation, which sold out in one day, 20,000 people in Portugal. So now we're moving to Ghana, and we're going to be announcing the Ghana lineup act tomorrow, and it's looking amazing. I was in Ghana last week and Nigeria as well. So we're taking Africa to the world. Thank you very much.
The groundbreaking record of Sir Dr. Kessington Adebukun Adebutu in the area of philanthropy to people of all races was appreciated with a lot of applause with the presentation of the Euro Knowledge Leadership Lifetime Award. Sir Kessington Adebutu was joined by his wife, Chief Mrs. Kofu-Rola Adebutu, and their Carigbo and paramount ruler of Remoland.
On this occasion, at the age of 84, I still continue to receive award and honor. To the organizers, I say thank you very much for this award. But to me, award is not just a dash. Award is a challenge to do more. And I promise you, God helping me through my foundation, Kessington Adebukun Adebutu, as I continue to fight for the cause of the next people. Thank you very much.
Oba Babatunde Adewale Ajayi, who gave the vote of thanks on behalf of the honorees.
Call to do more. I'm hoping and I believe that God in His infinite mercy will continue to guide you to do more. To do more for the service of humanity, the service of mankind. To Euro Knowledge, I would say that I understand the ambience of this place, but I'm hopeful that when next we have it, we'll probably go to vote too. A couple of people that we did that I thought I should mention, that I will not really mention, and that's one apart from Chief Kessington Adebutu and the wife, the beautiful wife is there, Mr. Adebutu. I'd like to thank you. One of our foremost politicians in Nigeria, the son, Nadia Adebutu, I also acknowledge you. The chairman of Remo Growth Foundation, Are Oyefeso, thank you for coming. Mr. John Momo, I've not had time to thank him for what he did during our coronation. He gave us a lot of discount because we had to, we had a full, and that thing is quite expensive. So it was really very nice to us. For all of us that have been here, let me wish you journey mercies. And God that has brought you here in good spirit will also bring you back home. You will not have cause to regret that you have been to this place. God bless all of you. And thank you very much. Thank you.
BISCON Communications heartily congratulates Sir Dr. Kessington Adebutu and all those who bagged the 2019 Euro Knowledge Leadership Award.